get started. In this video I am using an SG90 servo with Arduino. As you can see, I have loaded a simple sketch which makes the servo to rotate from one end to the other. This project is very simple to build, so it is ideal for beginners. In addition to that, by knowing how to control a servo, you can build more advanced and interesting projects in the future, like robots that use many servos. A servo is a small device that has an output shaft. This shaft can be positioned to specific angular positions by sending the servo a coded signal. That's why we need the Arduino in order to send that signal to the servo. Servos in general require a lot of current to operate since they have a motor inside. If you only need to control one small servo like this one, you can connect it directly to Arduino. If you need to control two or more servos, you need an external power supply or battery pack. Today we are going to use only one servo, so we are going to connect it directly to an Arduino Uno. We are using an SG90 micro servo today, which is a very popular one and very cheap. It costs around $3. You can find a link for the servo in the description of the video. The connection with Arduino is extremely easy. The servo has three leads. The brown one is the ground, so we connect it to Arduino ground. The red one is VCC, so we connect it to Arduino 5 volts. The last lead, the orange one, is the signal lead, which goes to any digital pin you like. We connect it to digital pin 8 today. As you can see, if we power up Arduino, the servo starts rotating. It is that easy. Now, let's see the code of the project.
Arduino team has developed a very easy library in order to control servos. All you have to do is to include it in your program. At first, you have to create a servo object and attach it to a digital pin. In our case, it is digital pin 8. Next, all we have to do is to write to the servo an angle, and the servo will position its shaft at this angle. Easy, isn't it? So, in this example program, I tell the servo to start from 0, move to 90 degrees, then wait a second and return back to a 0 degrees angle. Now, let's see the program I showed you earlier that make the shaft to rotate from one end to the other. It's just two for loops that increase or decrease the shaft angle by 1 degree. You can find the code for both programs in a link in the description of the video.
As you can see, controlling a servo is so easy with Arduino. I am going to build many projects using servos in the future. I am going to start with a small radar using this servo, an ultrasonic distance sensor, and an Arduino Due with the big 3.2-inch color TFT display we saw a few weeks ago. Next, I am going to use this servo in a robot, so stay tuned. What kind of projects do you plan to build that require servos? Please post any project ideas in the comment section below.